Hello and welcome back to a long-awaited video. I know I said I tried to upload more consistently on YouTube, but I'm still learning to film and edit at a good pace without burning out. I have been filming some exciting parts of my life though, especially with conventions kicking up again in Australia, so do expect to see some Artist Alley vlogs soon. But for now, I'll be revealing my journals from 2023. My YouTube journey first started out as a pen paling and journaling platform, and while I have started to move away from that, I'm still really happy to show people my journals from behind the scenes. I used to mainly do anime and gaming journals and reviews, but I've since prioritized my time to working on the shop, especially now that I've got uni. Back when it was the peak of COVID times, I felt like I had more time to relax and just have fun, especially since I was still only in year 10, and obviously as the years went by, I solidified my branding for my shop and also just got busier as the workload for school got harder. It was really difficult for me to balance everything, and I ended up neglecting a lot of the tasks that could have really pushed my career. Now I'm in a place where I've started to get a grasp of what I really want, and I've started to become a little bit more organized. I do still have slip-ups sometimes, but I do my best to focus on what's important. I do still love journaling though, so when I do have the time, I spend time journaling about exciting moments in my life. It's more on the personal side, which is why I haven't really shared them yet, especially on my journal Instagram, so I am a little bit nervous about showing you these spreads, but I'm also pretty excited. I initially felt weird about sharing the journal since a lot of the pages are filled with my time with my now ex-boyfriend. We're still on good terms though, so it's all good, but you know, it can still feel a little bit off to just revisit these moments. I also obviously had some amazing spreads filled with pictures of my friends, although I feel like I didn't really get around to hanging out with them very often until the end of the year-ish, which kind of makes sense since a lot of my friends were taking different courses in uni or just went to a different uni altogether. You'll notice that I was a little bit inconsistent throughout the year, whether it was because of the lack of writing, stickers, or just pictures in general. You'll find that I didn't fill in all the pages. You'll also notice that I had a whole picture collage towards the end of the journal. This is because I was scared to use my photo booth pictures at the start of the year, mainly because I was worried that I'd ruin them. But over time, I started to ease up and learn to incorporate them into my spreads, which was probably the best idea for me since I had these photos that were just piling up on my desk. I used to have a really perfectionist mindset, and I still low-key do. But I've started to work on being able to let go and let things flow, helping me accept that if it's not something I'm passionate about, it's okay to leave it half empty. This way, I don't lose motivation and also don't lose the joy of doing things that I genuinely love doing. I feel like I have so many different hobbies and I don't really have the time to go through them all constantly. I used to feel quite upset about this, but now I just do my hobbies when I feel like doing them. Journaling is something I try to do around once a week, and I usually do them in a huge journal session where I'll journal about the past week or two. It's like my stress buffer between work, uni, and cons. Even now, I'm a little bit on a backlog, but you know, that's okay. For 2023, I had a total of 3 journals, 2 personal journals and 1 shop journal. The shop journal was initially for big updates and big projects, but it quickly turned to documenting all the events I've been to. This was much more enjoyable for me than to document projects since I really love the artist alley scene. Very exciting, and I've pretty much carried this over to 2024 as well, especially with me doing international cons this year. If you haven't heard already, I'll be making my way to New Zealand, Singapore and the UK, and maybe more this year. It's a whole world tour for me. There are so many exciting things in store, and I honestly can't wait to keep documenting it and show y'all what's to come. I feel like I've been yapping for long enough now, so I'll let you guys just enjoy the music and enjoy looking at my spreads. Planning to have more videos soon, but for now, thank you so much for your patience, and I really hope you did enjoy taking a look at the snippets of my life that I've documented. See you next time!